Hello and welcome back. Let's get you right into onboarding. So we're here today to go over a few different things with you. I will show you a little bit about the compensation plan, how you can make money. I'll explain the differences between our three different programs, Retail, VIP, and Market Partner. Also the commissions that you'll be making off of each of these types of accounts. And then I'll also log into one of our brand new market partners back offices to do a little walkthrough there for you as well, just so that you can get going right away. I know that you're super excited right now that you just signed into Monat and you don't want to waste any time starting to work on your Smart Start. So let me share my screen and we're going to get right into it. All right, so hopefully you guys can see all this here. I am literally so excited for you. So let's talk first about the customer types. So we have retail customers. That's as if somebody would just go on any website out there, Amazon or whatever, they would purchase at retail. They have no further commitment, no memberships. They pay full price and shipping. And you as a market partner earn at least a 30% commission of your retail customers. Now, VIPs are the customers who have a lifetime membership. They only pay the membership fee once. It is $19.99 US, $24.99 Canadian, or 18 UK pounds. VIP customers get 15% off as their everyday deal. But then on top of that, they also can qualify for Purchase Plus discounts, which are an additional 15 to 25% off on top of the 15% that VIPs already get. Retail customers can also qualify for the Purchase Plus if they spend a certain higher amount, and I'm going to get into it in just a little bit. But I want you really focus on VIPs, because as you get started with this business, you'll find that you'll sell very little at retail because the VIP is just such a better value. VIPs get free shipping when they first sign up. They get also free shipping on all of their flagship orders that are qualifying amount. In the US, the qualifying amount is $84. In Canada, it's $110. Also, when your VIPs first get started, they will get the free gift in their first order, which is our OFY, or Only For You product. So it's usually a product that you cannot buy separately or cannot buy on its own. It's usually something that is just for VIPs. And oftentimes it's products that Monat is sort of testing. They're testing the market. They're using the VIPs to test the market and see what the feedback is, to see if that product is needed. That's how we got our curl cream. That's how we got our, I believe it was the charcoal gelée mask. All these different things we have had added onto our regular product lineup because they were first OFYs and they went off of the feedback from VIP customers as well as market partners to see if those products would actually be in demand. So it's really cool. So VIPs get the OFY when they first sign up with their first order, whatever it happens to be for that month, as well as in every single flagship that they have come through that is a qualifying amount. VIPs also get access to flash sales. Very, very rarely it happens that retail customers have access to flash sales. Flash sales, as far as I have seen over my 5.5 years with the company, flash sales always ship for free as well. So that's pretty cool. VIPs also get the gift on their birthday. It's usually in their birthday month. At some point they get an email sent out that gives them a coupon, which is $25 US, 32 Canadian, or 20 pounds that they can apply towards an order. It's usually an order that is not a promo or not the flash sale. And the birthday coupon also includes free shipping. My suggestion always to people who get the birthday coupon is to get one of our hair masks or to get the oil, because they get such a fabulous discount and free shipping. So just a couple tips there. And your VIP customers, it's super important to mention to them that they are committed to 2 additional flagships in their entire lifetime, not per year, not per 2 years, entire lifetime. So that's all that Monat is asking from them in order to provide all these things that I just talked about to our VIP customers. You as a market partner, you will earn at least 15% commission on every VIP order, and every 4 VIPs gives you an acquisition bonus. So whenever you're outside your Smart Start, whenever you have 4 VIPs in any given month, brand new VIPs, you will get either 60 US dollars, 75 Canadian, or 45 pounds as an acquisition bonus that is paid out on the 15th of the following month when our regular payday is. While you're in Smart Start, things are just a little bit different, so I will explain that as well. But about Purchase Plus, you can take screenshots at this point. I would recommend you start a folder, like an album on your phone with all the Monat info. I personally have one album for Monat info, which has all the VIP and market partner sign up info, any sort of promotions that are going on. Then I have another folder for skincare testimonials and another one for hair care testimonials. You could even break this down into, you could categorize it even more. You could have specifically VIP info, specifically MP info, specifically curly hair info. So that part is up to you, but get organized right off the bat, because as you start screenshotting things and saving things, your camera roll is going to be full. I think I have 15,000 pictures on mine right now, and most of them are categorized, but still it's really hard to find something specific if it's not organized. So get organized. So this is the Purchase Plus levels for US. So this applies to all account types, whether it's retail, market partner, or VIP. These discounts are on top of the existing everyday discounts, which it can really end up unbelievable. Usually when people hit that top level, the 25% off, it usually means that they get one of their products for free. Here's the Canadian levels. Sorry, the screenshot is just a little bit smaller, but you will be able to zoom in. And here's also for the UK. Now, who is a market partner? How would you explain the market partner program to somebody when you start prospecting? Now, market partner is somebody who does the business. We also get the biggest discount of all the account types, as you already know. And when you start signing up market partners, which you should start focusing on right away, you will start earning product back bonuses. Did you know that most other companies out there don't pay bonuses when people join them, or the bonuses are really tiny? Our bonuses are insane. I've never seen anything like that. So depending on what product pack people join you with, you as a sponsor will earn a cash bonus. These bonuses are always paid out on Fridays. So we normally get paid every single Friday, and then the 15th of the month. So what gets paid out on Fridays are your VIP commissions, your retail commissions, as well as any product back bonuses. So those things get paid out the Friday following when you signed them up, with usually a 1-week delay. So let's say today when I'm recording this video, it's Sunday. If I would sign up a market partner today, I wouldn't get paid on the next coming Friday in 5 days. I would get paid out a full week later on Friday. So it really depends on what product pack people come in with, but in the US, your product packs range from $50 all the way to $350. In Canada, from $60 to $450, and in the UK from $50 to $160, I believe. The UK amounts you may want to double check if you have anybody signing up there, because those numbers have been kind of fluctuating and changing. And as a market partner, what will happen? You will also earn a percentage on the market partners who are on your team. So you don't just get the product back bonuses, but you'll also get the percentage of their sales and the sales of the people who are on their teams. So it all kind of trickles down. Now, right now, if you're a brand new market partner watching this, you are in Smart Start. I wish we had Smart Start when I first joined the business in 2015. We had something called Jump Start, but I cannot even tell you how much better Smart Start is, because there's so much more money that's going to go into your pockets if you work the business right out of the gate. Your Smart Start is your enrolling month plus 2 full calendar months. So let's say that you join in December. You will have whatever the remainder of December days are. and full January and full February. The last day of February is your last day of your Smart Start. During Smart Start, you can cash in on bonuses that are unbelievable. So remember how earlier I was talking about the 4 VIPs that will give you an acquisition bonus if you sign up for VIPs outside the Smart Start period in one calendar month, you will get the acquisition bonus. With Smart Start, those 4 VIPs can be spread all over your Smart Start period. It doesn't all have to be in 1 month, but obviously the faster you build, the faster you go, the more bonuses you can rack up. The 4 VIPs acquisition bonus, 60 US, 75 Canadian, and 45 pounds, that one is unlimited. You can be signing up 100 VIP customers and you will get that bonus for every 4 VIPs. It's unbelievable. Your market partners will give you a product pack bonus, as I mentioned earlier. The basic 125 Canadian, 99 US dollars starter kit, I honestly wouldn't even recommend talking to people about it because all it is samples on their website. There's no actual products for people to use. You don't want them to be using samples on themselves. Like Monat has done their research and they say 86% of people who join with, or people who join with product packs do 86% better in their business than the ones who join with a basic starter kit. So I wouldn't even mention that. When you talk to people, just tell them the product pack amounts from essentials kit up. Or psychologically, it's even better if you start with the highest and then work your way down. So little trick there for you. But whenever you sign up for VIPs and one market partner during your Smart Start, you will have built something that we call a block. And there are block bonuses for you. So once you have done the 4+1, you will get the VIP acquisition bonus. You will also get the block bonus, which is 150 in the US, 190 in Canada, and 110 pounds in the UK. You will also get a product pack bonus on top of all that, depending on what product pack they came in with, and also at least 15% commission on your VIPs that you brought in. These numbers really, really start adding up. If you do this formula 3 times, so 4+1, 4 VIPs plus 1 market partner with a product pack, if you do this 3 times during your Smart Start, you will have built a neighborhood. So that's a total of 3 market partners with product packs and 12 VIPs. The neighborhood also will give you a bonus. So that's 500 US, 600 Canadian, or 350 pounds. It's unbelievable how these numbers add up. So imagine getting the block bonus, getting the VIP acquisition bonus, VIP commissions, product pack bonuses. You do that 3 times, and then you put on top of that the neighborhood bonus. In Canada, it equals roughly about, I believe, $2,500 right there. But remember, you can build an unlimited amount of blocks. And get paid out for those during your Smart Start. The neighborhood bonus is only a one-time bonus though. So you can take a screenshot of this here as well before we move on. Now I want to explain to you a little bit about what is PV, what is GV. You're going to be hearing these words over and over, day in and day out. So I want to make sure that you understand exactly what they mean. PV is your personal volume. So that is your retail and VIP customer sales and your own purchases. It's basically like a point value that Monat has attached to each product. So PV are your personal volume points. If I try to make it sort of simple, you can always think of it that way, that 1 Rejuvenic oil is 100 PV. Once people start, filling their cart and adding more products and those purchase plus discounts kick in, as Monat gives people discounts, also your PV gets reduced by that amount. So that's a little bit harder to calculate, and you would just have to go on your website or into your VIP or market partner account, and it's going to tell you exactly what product combo gives you what PV. But that's basically what it is. Now, when you sign up a market partner, that is not in your PV. Market partners go automatically into your GV, which is the group volume. And what is group volume? It's actually quite simple. Group volume includes everything in your PV. So your PV is automatically your GV as well. But GV also includes your market partner's volume. Every time a market partner joins you with one of the product packs, you will earn 200 to 450 GV from those product packs. So if they join with the Essentials pack, you'll get 200 PV. If they join with Optimum, the biggest product pack, then it's 450. And your GV, your people will be in your GV group volume up until they hit the rank of MMB. Once they hit MMB, the next month they will move into your DV, which is your downline volume. So we'll leave that for later, but this is all you need to know for the time being as you're getting started. Your first biggest goal is to hit and run for MMB, and we'll be talking about that as well. So sorry. And yeah, so here we are. So I hope that makes sense. So let's say that you have a market partner that joins you with the Optimum product pack, the largest one, 980 Canadian dollars, I believe it's 799 US. You will get 450 GV, and the new market partner will get 450 PV because it's their personal volume. Now, your very, very first goal, and I want you to run for this within your first 2 weeks. Make it happen. Make a decision that this will happen, and it will. It will. I've seen people hit this rank within 1 or 2 hours of joining. So in 2 weeks, you can for sure do that. So managing market partner, this is sort of our like a building block, or it's sort of like a keystone rank, because all the other ranks are made up of MMPs. It's really cool how it's set up. MMP would get $100 US, 150 Canadian, or 75 pounds bonus once you hit that rank for the first time. As an MMP, you need 2 active market partner lines. An active market partner is somebody who has 200 PV or more each. In other words, if somebody would come in even with the Essentials product pack, they would get 200 PV, they would be considered active. You yourself need 300 PV. So a portion of this could be from the product pack that you just signed up with, or it could come from VIP customer sales, retail customer sales. This could come from various sources. And overall, between the 3 of you, you need 1,200 group volume. So that 1,200 includes your own minimum 300 as well. So the best way to think about this whole getting started process is go through this video with me right now. As your new people are joining, you want to direct them to this exact video. Don't do any of the explaining yourself because you're wasting time. Plus, it's not duplicatable. We want people to have almost like a cookie cutter system here. And that's how we are working best. And that's how we're growing the team the fastest way possible, is when people are plugging into the very same resources. Everybody does the same thing. So don't go out there inventing your own things or whatever. Just use the resources, use this Freedom Factory website that we have handy, because it's going to save you so much time. And your brand new market partners that just join today or join tomorrow, they'll be literally able to point people right here, and they would be able to get themselves started. So I hope that makes sense. Now, here's just a little example of what could happen. So if somebody, or once you start working this, hopefully right away after this video, here's just an example. So if somebody signs up with a success product pack, they're going to get 200 PV each, which gives you 500 group volume. So, and let's say that those people make a couple sales, they each get a couple VIPs. You have joined with a product pack that gives you some volume, and you bring in some VIPs. And at the end of the day, hitting that 1,200 GV is not that hard. Imagine if these 2 market partners here join you with the largest product pack, which gives 450 PV or GV for them, GV for you and PV for them. Imagine this being 900 here. 900 from those 2 people and 300 from yourself. it's 1,200. You don't even need any customers and you would be hitting it. You know, as you start adding customers, you would be running for the next rank on top of that. So I hope that this makes sense here. So, and generally the faster you run, the faster your team will run. So whatever you end up doing is exactly what your team will be doing. And also, as you get things going, you will notice that there's some people that are just as excited as you and will run as fast as you are. And then there's those who join and never end up doing anything. I just wanted to know that that is totally normal in this type of a business. And no matter what others are doing, you still want to keep going with your vision and with your goals and so forth. So the next thing I want to show you is the Monat website and back office. I'll walk you through how to sign up a VIP customer, how to sign up a market partner, as well as how to navigate your back office. So let me stop this share. And I'm gonna get another thing shared here. Here we go. So I'm going to log into this brand new Market Partners account right now to show you a couple of things. This is what your back office would look like when you're brand new. There's a little welcome video here. It explains about the subscription renewal at a 1-year mark. You will get a couple email notifications from Monat reminding you to renew your back office. Currently, as I'm recording this video, it's $64.95 Canadian, which, gosh, it pays for itself as you start doing things and earning commissions and bonuses, plus the discounts you get on your own products. It's not even an issue. In the US, it's $49. So watch the video. It's like a little welcome thing. I'll just click remind me later here for now. So as you go to the home screen of the website, what you'll see a few different things here. You will see how much time is left in your Smart Start program. It will count down the days for you, so you know how much time you have left to earn those bonuses. VIP customer acquisition, it has 12 little grayed out heads, and they will turn blue as you sign up people. So it really gives you a good idea of how far in the progress you are. And down below here, it tells you how many market partners you signed up with whatever kit. The starter pack, again, that's the very basic one that I pretend like it doesn't even exist, because I find it, I'm just gonna say, I find it kind of useless for somebody who actually wants to make money with a business. They need products to use and demo and things like that. So that's sort of the main page here, and you would see a progress report. So this person's joined in with the Essentials product pack. So you see that they have 200 in volume. Down below here, you'll see that they have 200 PV as well as 200 GV, because your PV also goes into your GV. And you'll see how far you are from the first rank up. So it defaults to MMP, Managing Market Partner. So this person can see that, okay, they need another 100. They need to get to 300 PV, and then they need to get to 1,200 GV. And also they don't have any active lines right now, so they need to work on that as well. And you can kind of play around with the slider up on top here. It's kind of cool. You can click on any of these different ranks and see how far away you are. You know, you can go to the car rank, Market Mentor. What does need to happen in order for you to get to Market Mentor? And all these volumes, they do reset on the last day of the month at midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific. So, and then they do reset because we get paid out on all of our volumes on the 15th of the following month. So these things don't carry over, or they don't disappear, or you don't have to wait for, you know, like in the binary systems, if you have been in network marketing before in a company where you only have 2 legs and you are waiting for, you know, 600 volume coming from one leg and whatever, 300 from another one. So it's 900, and you would build a cycle. We don't have any of that stuff. Like, we get paid out on everything that we earn, that we produce in a calendar month, and that's why it zeroes out. So that explains you that. Generally, what you'll be able to see here as well, the daily momentum. I love this area. This is fairly new to us still. when you start getting signups, you will start seeing, flagships that have been recently processed, also the flagships that are coming up. This 0 would be here something else, and you can click on it and see whose flagships are coming up. There would be order alerts, so you see who has placed orders, and also your new enrollments would be right here. One new market partner. Okay, so it just shows the person himself here. Okay, and generally under the company news, this is where you would see all the promotions. So you can click through here if you are ever wanting to, and there would be team rankings down below here as well for you. Now, in order for you to sign up a VIP customer, you have two options. You can either log into your back office like this here, and you can go under enroll, and you can click enroll market partner or enroll VIP, or you can even do retail from here. So, or another option is that you would just go to your Monat actual public website. So for that, you wouldn't have to log in. You can just go to whatever the website is, like yourname.mymonat.com. You can sign them up from there as well. But let's imagine that we're going to sign up a VIP customer right now. So you would choose your market, Canada, US, whatever. I'll just leave it on Canada for the time being. If there's ever any promotions, you will see them right down here. But for now, for a VIP customer, I know, because it's also written up here, that you need to select $110 Canadian or more worth of products for your enrollment, and also need to set up a flagship for the same amount or more. So I'm just going to imagine that this person is they just want to sign up with an oil. Oops. The oil is under the treatment. Then it would also offer the promotion. So let's imagine that I'm going to do the promotion as well. So right now, what you can see here, the VIP customer registration, you can see the amount. And then it also says, congrats, you qualify for a free only for you. If you don't pick this, Monat picks it for you. So, but if you want to pick it, and if there's a choice that month, you can pick one of these. The month where I'm recording this, there are some travel size, so I'll add that as well. And it's really cool. I love sending screenshots to people showing the value. Suggested retail price $350.95, and with the discounts, they're looking at $158.45. $200 off, just like that. How amazing. And up on top here, it also says you're now eligible for a 15% discount. Now, if I would add another oil, look what happens. You're $21 away from getting an additional $25 off, or 25% off. If I would make it 3 oils, that 25% clicks in, and look what happens. $608 value for $312. So the additional purchase plus discounts kick in and make that oil, third oil, almost practically free. It's really amazing. So from here on, what you can do, you can either go continue. If it's the VIP customer herself, you can go continue and set up the flagship. So let's say that we'll just, for simplicity's sake, we're going to add an oil again. So make sure that the flagship amount is 110 Canadian or 84 US. Otherwise, it's not going to let you go past. And here you can also choose the flagship date. So generally, you can push it out as far as 60 days at a time, and people can push it out as many times as they'd like without any sort of penalties. And people will always get an email as well before that flagship is supposed to come out. The email comes about 7 days beforehand. So let's say that we'll pick the date, we have the flagship, and at this point, you can either click save, and you can email this cart to your new VIP customer, and they'll get an email with a button that says finish enrollment. They click that, and they'll end up on this exact screen. And then you can tell them that, once you click that enroll button, just click continue up on top, so that you end up on the screen where you can enter your personal information. What seems sometimes confusing for people is the password. Make sure that the password has 8 characters minimum, one of them capital, at least one capital, and at least one number and one special character. So if you forget one of those, it's not going to let you do it. And sometimes it doesn't tell you why. So make sure that that's correct. Oh, actually, it even says on the screen here, minimum of 7 characters. I said 8. So here you go. These ones are the criteria. And from here on out, once they fill this out, there's a payment screen, review and submit one last time. Always make sure that they confirm that the sponsor is correct, because to change that, it's a huge pain. So you want to make sure that they do it correctly right from the start. So now let's imagine that we are gonna sign up a market partner instead. So again, you can go on your public website, or you can go from your back office and enroll market partner. Here you can see all the different kits. When you signed up, you saw this exact page. So we can just choose anything from here. You can view details and the discount levels that people are getting with the product packs, retail value, discount, so that they really see, how much it's actually worth what they're getting. So from here, you would select the product pack, scroll up, go continue. They could add on products if they want. Generally, whenever you see a promotion like this pop up, you cannot, generally the product pack itself is not a qualifying part of the order in order to get the promo. So if I would try to add this to cart, it tells me that I actually need to add some products, like freestanding products, to the cart in order to qualify for the promo. But as these things come up, we'll help you figure it out. And from here on, you can just go continue. And again, you fill out the personal information and off you go. Check your username. Don't forget about the password and so forth. With the market partner signups, the one thing that you need to remember, you can only have one market partner per household. So if it's you and your husband and your kids living at one household, you cannot have the husband and wife both have their own market partner accounts. So only one of them can be a market partner. If you are somebody that lives with a roommate and you both are, maybe you're university students and you have roommates and there's like 3 of you there, you can still only have one of you at that address as a market partner. The others have to use a different address, perhaps their work or their parents' address or something like that, because Monat tries their best to keep the integrity within the company, and therefore we only allow one market partner per account. That being said, what a lot of market partners are doing is that they themselves are a market partner and then their spouse is a VIP customer. That is completely allowed. So, but the one criteria is that even if you are the market partner in the household, and then let's say your husband or a spouse, they are a VIP customer, you cannot use the same credit card. You need to, you can only use one credit card per account in the Monat system, so to say. So you cannot share your credit card information. It has to be a unique card on each and every account, or you can get flagged, and that can cause a whole lot of trouble. So make sure that you keep the integrity there as well. So that's that as far as the market partner signups go. Also for market partners, you can save the enrollment and just to help them out and set them up. The biggest thing to remember here is never save this screen here where the personal information is. Because if you send this screen to them, it's going to tell them to log in. I don't know why that's happening. So make sure that you send the screen immediately before you hit the save, immediately before that personal information screen. So here we go. What else can we talk about? I'm going to stop the share here. Okay. Team calls. Okay. So if you're somebody who is on Facebook, you should be a part of Team Freedom Factory. This is our team group. There's a lot of resources in that group. We share things ongoingly. But if you're not in Freedom Factory, this is what I would love for you to do. I'm going to give you a number to text. It doesn't cost you anything, but I want you to text the word Monat to 1760-670-3130. This is our team's like a notification text group, so to say. I mean, you're not going to see chats going back and forth. It's just me sending out notifications when there's a huge sale or when there's something that requires attention. That's when you would be getting a text. It's usually like 2 or 3 times a month maximum. And you can always opt out by replying the word stop. But that is something that I would absolutely love for you to do so that you stay connected, especially if you're not on Facebook. If you are on Telegram, and this is something new for us right now that we're getting going, we are starting up a Telegram group for the team as well. So I'll put the link for that right below this video so that you can request to join. It's just another way for you to stay connected if you're not on Facebook. What else? Team calls, they generally happen every second Monday of the month. And during those team calls, we try to do things that are, there's going to be a little bit of recognition. There's going to be a little bit of, sharing all the good things that have been happening, updates, as well as training and motivation and inspiration, just to kind of keep you fired up. And there tends to be also sort of pop-up trainings in the team group now and then as well. And I'm doing my best to kind of pull them into this website as well, so that those of you who are not on social media necessarily, you will have access to things as well. Make sure that you stay connected with your upline, with your sponsor. If you were brought in by somebody who is not really working the business, what I would love for you to do is go into your back office and find who your next uplines are. Who is the next person who is working the business? And if you cannot find it, you can actually find it in your back office. I will tell you exactly where it is. Actually, I'm gonna share the screen again, and I will show you where exactly you can find it. So that is for those of you who just don't know who is under who and who should be helping who. Let me just see that. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. So you want to go under reports and go under graphical tree view. And then you can go view details and then click sponsor, and you will see the names of people who are in the success line, so to say. So there's that. But make sure that you stay connected. Make it the point for yourself, especially if you're in social media, to stay connected with the team group at least once a day. Check in there, see what's happening, because the truth is that people who do not stay connected and involved in things and plugged in, they will not succeed. It just won't happen. That excitement wears off. You really don't see what other people are doing. That inspiration is not going to be there. So it's way harder for you to achieve anything. So stay committed to this business for a minimum of 2 years, doing your daily activities, even if it's just a teeny bit every single day. But you need to keep showing up, because those ones, like they say, those who show up, they go up. And it is absolutely true. Now, it is normal for you to sometimes feel like you're in a little bit of a funk or a little bit of a low point, or you just feel like, oh, I don't want to do this or whatever. Those are the times when you need to reach out to your upline and you need to vocalize that and say that, I'm in a point, I don't know what's going on. What can I do to get myself out of it? And they will suggest you either podcasts to listen to or books to read, or they may just end up giving you a nice little pep talk. But all those things will really, really help you. So you want to make sure that you talk to people. The moment you start cutting off the communication is when we know that, okay, something is going on and something is not quite working. Because at the end of the day, we are here to help you. We want to make sure that you have access to all the resources, all the support, and everything that you need in order to get to your goals, because this business can't be run alone. It takes a team. It takes a team to go anywhere with this, unless you want to have a little retail business, which is not really all that fun because you do all the work by yourself. It's so much more fun to work with a team. And don't be afraid to make friends. Reach out to people from the team group. You know, if you really feel like you're resonating with someone, the likelihood is that they resonate right back, because like attracts like. And this is how so many people have made new friends and found accountability partners. So don't be shy, because we're all one big family and we're here all for the same reason, which is, you know, to improve our own lives while we help others improve theirs as well. Now, you want to get going with your launch party. That's a huge thing. So after watching this video, if you haven't yet, I wanted to reach out to your sponsor and plan a launch party online, on a Zoom or Facebook group, or however you decide to do it, within the next 7 days. So no matter when you're watching this, within the next 7 days, that launch party has to happen. Because it's just like any brick and mortar store or bar, Starbucks or whatever it may be. They don't just open their doors quietly. They make a little bit of a buzz. They let people know that, hey, we're open now. We're open for business. This is what we're offering. You need to do exactly the same with your business. And the louder you are, the more excited you are, the better, because that energy wears off on people. It really does. So be super proud of what you're doing. Do personal development every single day, 15 to 20 minutes, whether it's a podcast, you're reading a book, maybe you're watching a video in the Monat Market Partners official group, which, by the way, you should join as well if you're on Facebook. It's called Monat Market Partners Official. That is our corporate group. There is also one for Canada and one for the UK, and your sponsor can help you get hooked up into those resources as well. We do also have something called Market Partner Academy in the back office. My suggestion would be to get going with a launch party before you start really diving into it. I know that you're excited now that you got started. And sometimes if we get into that, so to say, learning hole, that excitement wears off. And that's not good. That's not why you came here. You didn't come here to kill your excitement. And I know that your excitement would only keep going once you get your launch done, once you start approaching people, once those people start signing up and they start signing up their people. So you don't have to know everything in order to get started with this business. I do want you to kind of think a little bit about why you are here. What are your hopes? What is your first goal? What is that dollar number in your bank account every month that would make you feel like, okay, this is really, really helpful. This number is going to be different for everybody, but think about it a little bit and write it down. If it's $500 by the end of the month, we can make that happen easily. It takes work on your behalf and support from your sponsor, but you can easily make that happen. If it's more than that, that can be made happen as well. So no matter what your goals are, you just need to write them down. And you're really going to need to remind yourself now and then, like, why are you here? Why did you start? Because those ups and downs will be happening in this business, which is totally normal. But the moment you feel like you're going down, so to say, you need to find a way to come up as fast as possible. Have your little pity party, have your little sad moment or whatever, but climb out of it immediately, because that's the only way that you're going to push forward. Okay, so I think that's about it for basics right now. Make sure that you stay plugged in. I cannot emphasize it enough. If you ever need to get the hold of me, My inbox, my phone is always open. I'll actually give you my phone number. It's Canada, so it's 1-250-797-0443. You can text me, you can call me, whatever it is that you need. I'm here for you. I just wanted to know that it's an open line of communication, and never be shy to reach out. So anyway, once you're done with your launch party, feel free to explore this website further. There's a whole bunch of social media trainings. There's even trainings on how to make pretty graphics, because social media is a huge part of this business. So you want to figure out some sort of a platform. If you're not on Facebook, maybe hop on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, maybe go on LinkedIn. But you'll find that your business will build a lot faster if you utilize social media. And so there's trainings for that on this website here for you as well. But don't go into a learning hole. More action, little bit of learning every day, but your emphasis should be on actual action. So I'll leave you with that for now. Make sure that as your new market partners are coming in, you direct them to this website so that they can get started on the right foot as well. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.